Alright, boys, we're here with 582. It is a Bowman multi-year mixer. Let me go grab a container for the paper so he doesn't have to stay on the table. 1 second. There will be a bit of paper for this, but that's all going to Josh. So team list on the left, over at camera's up right hand corner. For anybody that's new, welcome to the group and welcome to your first break. I believe Evan's the only guy that's new. So there's the guys that have been in and out of the group. Get your autograph guesses in. Good luck to everybody. I was going to say, we have my man Cal Ripken Jr. here, Project 2020, Charm City. Give him a nice rub on the 5 boxes. Oh, wait, I forgot. I got to add this too. We're on the 6 box. A promise is a promise. I was going to say, we'll put this to the side. Actually, we'll open this first, and then we'll go super draft, and we'll work our way down in reverse chronological order. But we'll start with reverse chronological order of when the boxes came out, and we'll do the light box second. I want to get this shoe box out of the way, as it just takes up a lot of room on the side of the break. So good luck to everybody. The Orioles here, who's super paying attention to Orioles and the Nationals in this little part of the break. This is the 6th box of the case we were working through. We did a half case break. We also did like 2 super jumbos and some light boxes. It's all from the same case. I don't think we pulled any monster out of the super jumbo stuff, so there might be a monster in here. We'll see. We have Barnett and Gavin Cross. Put this to the side. I have Jose Ramos, Jay Allen, Max Muncy. Mason Wynn, hopefully we'll see him later for other people. Reggie Crawford on the first Bowman, Cabrera, Lesko, Volpe, Brown, Diaz, Jace Jung, Savala, Ritter, Joyce, Dunhurst, Prelip. I have Jackson Holland draft day. You want to put him in this pile. And then we're going to have Clark Elliott on the refractor, Carson Williams on the refractor, Samuel Munoz, and Gabriel Hughes, the first rounder for the Rockies on the refractor. Paper over there. We're going to have Sal Stewart, heir apparent, Samuel Munoz, Clark Elliott, Martin Mazur, Thorpe, Roberto Campos, Vasquez, Milbrand, Snelling, De Los Santos, Hughes, Williams, Alvarez, Dustin Harris, Medroth. We're going to have for the Athletics, Clark Elliott going to Travis on the True Gold, 15 out of 50. Going to the Oakland Athletics. In the refractor, we have Adam Mazur, Dustin Harris, Trevor Martin on the refractor, Ignacio Alvarez, and the autograph is a true purple Nathan Martorella, 199 out of 250 on the true purple. Going to the Padres. Padres belong to Tom Scarberry. They actually have a really good checklist in pretty much every box, if I'm being honest. Maybe not the 2020. The 2020 Bowman is very, very Yankees heavy now that Laura got dropped. Before you can make an argument that the Rangers had, I mean, Laura was like a top, I think he was the top international signing, or one of the, or like in the top 3 when he came out, if I'm not mistaken. But obviously, the injury and then the domestic violence got the better of him. We have Vera and Montgomery, Dominguez, Mickey Ramiro, Marcelo Mayer, McLean, Tovar, Lamp, Veen, Brooks Lee, J.R. Ritchie, Walter Ford, Khalil Watson, Dylan Ryan, Triantos, Prieto, Valerio, Judd Fabian, Elijah Green on the Bowman draft night. We have Roberto Campos, Anthony Volpe, Drew Thorpe, and Chase Meadroth going to the Red Sox. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Hope you guys are having a good day at work. We have Ignacio Alvarez on the 402 out of 499 going to the Braves. And Joseph Bryson. I will say that there is a Bowman draft going to be posted at 2 o'clock. The football will probably be posted while I'm breaking. It drops at 1. I already scheduled it. With the price preview that came out. No teams over $105, just the 49ers and the Steelers. Mikey Ramiro, Melton, Mason Barnett, Cutter Coffee, Simone Wan, Kevin Parada, Brian Acuna, Justin Boyd, Logan Tanner, Jordan Lawler, Dylan Beavers, William Bergala, Brannigan, Nazar Mule, Jared McKenzie, Hunter Barco, Patrick Messick, Jose Ramos, Wilman Diaz, Willie Vasquez, have Eric Brown Jr., and behind him we have a Kumar Rocker going to the Rangers. And JJ picked him up in the mini. And honestly, I thought when I had the Rangers up there, I didn't really price Laura into the team too much. I thought I had him too high, but I figured they were going to be a hard sell when Laura got unfortunately released after the break was posted. So I was like, I guess I'll just lower them because they weren't, like I said, I don't want to grab them been up for a few days. But honestly, the Rangers have a really good checklist. You got Jace. I know Josh Jung is a little bit older, but you still have Kumar Rocker. Can't remember the other guy that's in 2020 draft right now. He's running in his card, but I can't think of his name. You got Jake Bennett, Jordan Walker that flew up the top 100 and fell out of the top 100 this past season. We got Morabel, Montgomery, Jackson Holiday, Melendez, Bennett, Anthony Hall, Amador, Manzardo, Trace Gonzalez, Barrera, Vaquero, Cade Horton, Rojas, Keegan. Have Kuva and Matt McLean for the Reds. Yeah, Evan Carter, that's who I was thinking of. Foskew's just, look, I think Foskew's going to be pretty decent if he gets in the league. I just think he's really old. He's like 24 or 25. Got Zach Veen, Milbrand, Joe Lamp, and Judd Fabian. Like, they held him back too long. Because he was a college guy, right? And then they held it, been in the minors for 3 years now? I still think he'll be a good baseball player. I just don't know from a hobby standpoint how much people want to chase Justin Foscue. We have Yason Murabel on the 256 out of 499 going to the Rangers. Maybe Jung is 2019 and not 2020. Oh, I'm thinking about it. We have heir apparent Kevin Parada, Sonny DiChiari, Polino, Gilbert, Hernandez, Gavin Cross, Valera, Wallace, Yazzer Mercedes, Brady House. Wow, that is not good. Bro, this card is so jacked. Yo, you guys see this? It's a special parallel right here to the Yankees 101. Tristan Reeling, what the hell? We have Mesa, Kobe Mayo, Ellie De La Cruz, Jonathan Clase Mendez. We're going to have Yiddy Capay for the Marlins on the... I mean, at least it's not like a big card, but still not good. It could be bad if it was like a Jackson Holiday numbered card or Tamar Johnson, something like that, man. That'd be bad. You got J.R. Ritchie, Yordani De Los Santos, Brooks Lee on the refractor to the Twins, Robbie Snelling, and the autograph is going to be Jordan Sprinkle to the White Sox, 94 out of 499, going to Robbie Coleman and the White Sox. I haven't seen too many Sprinkle autographs. Granted, we haven't broke a ton of drafts. But Justin Campbell, Chandler Simpson, Verdugo, Elijah Green, Nick York, Landon Sims, Anthony Gutierrez, Kenya Huggins, Jacob Marcy, Burkhalter, Harry Ford, Henry Williams, Curtis Mead, Angel Martinez, Eddie's Leonard, Kevin Alcantar, Cooper Yerpe, Zach Neto on the Bowman draft night. And I have Jackson Jobe, Drew Baker, Balcazar, and Juan Bin Cho on the refractor. So no first refractors in the bottom half there. That's a little disappointing. We're going to have Emmanuel Rodriguez, 87 out of 150 on the blue. Going to the Twins. And Josh King. We're going to have Jackson Holiday. Not numbered, right? It's just really faded. Tanner Schwabel, Hubbard, Sweeney, Kennedy, Benny Montgomery, Serta, Schultz, Don Kahn, Campbell, Blaze Jordan, Kumar Rocker, Acuna, Crooks III, DeJesus, Motts. Hopefully we see some Jordan Walker in 2020, but here's a teal lava for the Cardinals. Going to be a 108 out of 199. Cardinals and Tony. We have Ezekiel Tavar on the refractor. Felix Valerio, Sean McLean, Cesar Prieto, and we have a DeAndre Smith going to the Mets, and Austin Fishbach. A fifth rounder. Into the last pack of the Super Jumbo. 2022. I have Walter Ford, Jacob Miller, Cole Phillips, Rafaela, Noor, Artiga, Baker, Noel, Austin Hendrick, Kasevich, Churio, Pintar, Rodriguez, Acosta, Churiel, Balcazar, Oscar Colas. We have Gavin Sheets on the Invicta, Max Muncy, Savala, Jay Allen and Jace Jung for the Tigers on the refractor. One second before I go through. So I need to order more 130 points. Card shells is out, so I guess I'll just have to go through GTS and get some Ultra Pro. I mean, not the end of the world. We have Jason Morabel, 10 out of 199 on the teal. Also, if you're watching the break and you haven't voted on the tri-case 5-star triple threads and finest 3-case together, pick your team with the price list in there. Go vote on it. Let me know what you think. We got Reggie Crawford and the heir apparent. Have Brenner Cox, Cannon, Owen Murphy, Cho, Beck, Ryan Reckley, Trey Lipscomb, Troy Melton, Joshua Baez, Jacob M., Steven Zobak, James Wood, Pete Hansen, Jackson Jobe, Nate Savino. We have Jimmy Crooks III to the Cardinals. So this looks like this man's in everything. Say 208 out of 250 on the True Purple. Seems to be a pretty common hit in 2022 draft, at least for us. So going to Tony. I'll actually put him in the back for right now. Got Drew Gilbert, Mesa, Mason Wynn, Ryan Ritter, and we're going to have for the Orioles, I thought we had another one. We have Douglas Hodo III, 105 out of 199 on the teal, lava. Thought for a second we had another Jackson Holiday. And this is their 6th round pick. Autograph only. The Orioles have been developing a lot of guys, even later round pick guys. So we'll see what happens. I mean, honestly, I know the Orioles farm system pretty well, and I'm not too familiar with that guy, but nonetheless, going to the Orioles and John Cullison. Piles over there. Let's get into the next in the going backwards in the history of time is going to be 2022 Bowman Chrome. I'm waiting for the Bowman Chrome Sapphire to come in from top so I can put up a mixer with some Hobby and Hodor. I was going to say some Hobby and the Sapphire, but taking their sweet-ass time shipping it out. Going to get some black and white parallels in here, 5 of them. It is 11 minutes past 1, so hopefully some people are getting into the football mixer while we're doing this. I would say the 2020. I mean, Kamar Rockers has a decent following, but I wouldn't say anything huge was pulled. One second here. Get a drink of some water. Just leave it to Rob to be a smartass. All right, we got Jeremy Pena rookie card. We're in a black and white Bryce Harper going to the Phillies. We have Nelson Velasquez, Wes Kath, Wilfred Veras, Marte, Matt Manning, Guerrero Jr., Denzer Guzman, Colson Montgomery, Leonardo Balcazar for the Reds. Nice little black and white for the Reds. Going to Dave Klosick. We got Jake Berger, Kelnick, Jason Dominguez, Jordan, Hassel, Durant, Paguero. We got Trey Turner on the Canary. Look at that, just giving away Canary yellow. 70 out of 75. I could have had this one in my PC, guys. Going to Kevin Britton and the Dodgers. Obviously signed with the Phillies. We have Jordan Walker, Acuna, Danny DeAndrade on the black and white. Going to the Twins and Josh King. Marcus Semien, Stephen Kwan. Case hit, Marcelo Mayer going to the Red Sox. How nice the GTS. They sent me 4 boxes of this, and they sent me the case hit. I know I talked to Rob about it. I still don't understand why these case hits aren't worth more. Maybe because there's so many of them, but still pretty dope going to Rob Gervin on the Marcelo Mayer. Especially since I know he has a hard-on for Marcelo, so... Got Cesar Prieto, Cuva, Cabrera, and Cal Raleigh. We have Gabriel Moreno, Ricardo Cabrera, Simone Juan Yasser, Mercedes on the black and white. Going to the Twins and Josh King on the Yasser. Now, this is actually a nice card. Got Ketel Marte, Luis Rodriguez, Andrew Vaughn on the black and white, Capay, York, Gavin Sheets, Joe Mack on the Invicta, Ellie De La Cruz, Campos, Daniel Vasquez. All right, dude, there's way too many black and whites in here. I think I got over quota. Bro, you guys have a Pro Bowl quarterback that you guys don't want to give any love to. You got Aaron Ashby, Mikel Cabrera, India, White Jr., Mendez, Miranda, Curtis Meade, some more color on the Wilson Contreras. Be on the Fuchsia, 159 out of 299. I do have a question for you guys. If I ran a case break of Bowman Draft 2022 lights and I ran it, I'd probably run it, the box it, probably $1,900 total. So pretty much cost after I ship everything out and sort it. I think I make like $30. Would you guys be interested? Because I have a case of it here and I just don't know how to get rid of it. We got Khalil Watson, Vera, and Adrian Placencia. Hold on one second. Hello?
Hey, Joe, it's Jeff.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, is your registration in your car? Do you know?
It should be.
Okay. Is it glove box usually?
Yeah, it should be in the glove box.
Okay. I just have to show Monday that you're the original.
Yeah, I am. I was gonna say. Also, I got it extended, but do you guys do a mission test there? Because the state's been on my shit because it's like I think a month and a half overdue.
So we do not. It's down the street. So once everything gets done, did you explain to him that you had vehicle was in service?
Yeah, but you know how the MVA is.
Yeah. What they give? They usually give you like a 6-month extension.
They gave me 30 days originally, and then I think we've been arguing with them to get longer. I think my wife might have got it extended. I haven't talked to her, but I was just asking if you guys did it because they were giving me such a hard time about it.
Yeah, no, the emission station is down the street, but we can't do it here.
Fair enough. All right, I didn't know that. In Pennsylvania, it's different. They do. You do it at the mechanic.
Do it at the shops, yeah.
Yeah. All right. No, fair enough. I appreciate it. But yeah, it should be in the glove box. If it's not, let me know and I'll find it in my house.
Okay, we'll do.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, bye bye. Sorry, that was a dealership. My car needs a second new engine, so you know, had to kind of call that. Yeah, and Trubisky actually looked really good down the stretch. When he played later on for the Steelers, he actually looked good. He made like 2 bad decisions. Everyone gave him shit, but in reality, he really moved the ball against the Ravens, who had like a #1 defense this year. So I don't know. I still don't hate Mitch Trubisky. I think that the Steelers, you know what it was, is DeAndre Johnson's a big freaking crybaby. I mean, it's under warranty. That's why he was calling. Mac Jones is a pro. I mean, Mac Jones is a Pro Bowl quarterback. He made it to the Pro Bowl last year. There is no lie in that statement. Like, I don't. I'm going to separate all the paper out of this, so. It's going to take a second, too, because they put the design of how they did these cards this year is just stupid, how they put the packs together. I don't. I mean, they had a defensive coordinator as his offensive coordinator. On top of, dude, like, I hate to say it, but his offensive line was brutal. I feel like if me and Austin and, I don't know, Austin and Rob were the offensive linemen for the New England Patriots this year. It's absolutely horrendous. Can't expect anybody to be successful in those parameters. Like, I mean, his best weapon was Tyquan Thornton, who was okay, but he wasn't great. I mean, I don't think the Patriots will do it, but it'll end up being, it probably won't be as much of a Drew Brees situation, but it'd be probably a Drew Brees situation if they got rid of Mac Jones, where he would go somewhere else and be successful. Man, either way, that team was not what it was. Oh, baby, there's some nice color right there. Some nice color right there. Excited for that in a little bit. I mean, just, I guess, I don't know. I would argue, your better argument would be that the Pro Bowl's a joke, hence why Tyler Huntley is literally one of the quarterbacks in the Pro Bowl who threw 2 touchdowns and I think threw 4 picks, and terrible. Justin Herbert probably would do well with it, or Josh Allen, because Josh Allen, like 2 years ago, had about the same amount of weapons and about as crappy of offensive line. But I mean, there's people in the group that think that Josh Allen is a top 3 quarterback, so I guess it's a little bit different. I mean, I don't think Mac Jones is a top 3 quarterback, but I don't think Mac Jones is a bad quarterback. I think he could easily be a starter on half the NFL teams. Plus, I don't think their defense was great last year, was it? I mean, maybe it was, but I don't think it was very good. Let's get rolling here. We got Robert Dominguez, Garcia, Trey Sweeney, Joshua Baez. Got Harry Ford, Matos, Trey Sweeney, Martinez again, James Wood, Benny Montgomery, Khalil Watson, Colson Montgomery, Jake Berger, Henry Davis, Luis Rodriguez, Shaylin Polanco. I have Luca Tresh, Amador, Hedbert Perez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Wilman Diaz, Bobby Witt Jr., Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs, Vidal Montero for the Yankees on the Canary Yellow Mini Diamonds. It's going to be a 39 out of 75. Put him up there for Ignacio Alvarez. We got Matt Frazier on the 197 out of 399 lime green paper. Going to the Pirates and JJ. Brady House, Taylor. Hernandez again. Minier. Zach Veen, Clase, Junior Sanchez. Wander Franco, Quintero. And Garrett Mitchell. Martinez on the high five futures. Pacheco. Bailey. Austin Martin. Triana. Hassel. Verdugo. And we have Jose Salas, 151 out of 199, going to the Marlins on the fuchsia. And that's going to Greg Wolf and the Marlins. Austin Martin, Urbina. Luis Gonzalez going to the Orioles, and John Collison. Greg Jones, Alejandro Pie, Austin Hendrick, Jackson Churio, Guzman, Corbin Carroll, Vera, and Vargas. Going to the Brewers and Nathan Kane. We got Brady House, Josh Lowe, Quintana, Rodriguez, Artiga, Jason Dominguez, Blaze Jordan, Josiah Gray, Lorenzo Lara, Campos, Hedbert Perez, and last but not least is a Warming Bernabel autograph, 351 out of 499, going to the Rockies, and Austin Fishbach. Nice Bernabel. And that is the 2022 Bowman. The 2020 draft. Got two jumbos of this. Got Riley Green. Hunter Barnhart, Hunter Bishop, Austin Hendrick, Zach Britton, CJ Van Eyck, CJ Abrams, Wogu, and Robert Hassel. I still think this was one of the best designs that they had. Contillo, Soler, Hoffman, Sassani, CJ Abrams, Wogu, Blumgren, Sammy Infante, and Emerson Hancock. Infante going to the Nationals. And Tom Scarberry. Brady McConnell for the Royals, 42 out of 499. One of the Royals and Matt Hogue. Have Matthew Dyer, Prater. Have Evan Carter, Volpe, Polkovich, Horn, Caraway, Anthony Volpe, and franchise futures Meyer and Fulton. Have Andrew Vaughn on the refractor. Reese Hines, Polkovich, Drohan, Cassie, Tolentino, Sweeney, Quinn Cotton, and Zach McCambley. That's going to be a 235 out of 250 for the Marlins. And Greg Wolf. We also have the sky blue Quinn Cotton chrome. We have Rhea, Cody Hose, Gilberto Jimenez, Groshans, Emerson Hancock, Bryson Stott, Jackson Miller. Have Jeter Downs and franchise futures Torkelson and Dingler. Josh Jung on the refractor. Kavoko, Cade Cavalli, who's in the top 100. Stott, Jackson Miller, McClanahan, Patrick Bailey, and we have Connor Phillips on the true blue, 18 out of 150, and behind him we're going to have Milan Tolentino, 221 out of 499, going to Justice Sulin and the Guardians. Facebook has been acting super goofy lately. Stuff hasn't been updating. I was going to say the app's been crashing when I've been live. So I've been dealing with those problems. I apologize. I mean, it's not really anything I can do, but it can definitely be frustrating, that's for sure. We have Nick Garcia on the 216 out of 250 purple going to the Pirates and JJ. Got Michael Bush on the refractor. Gage Workman, Peraza. Have PCA. Have Corbin Carroll, Spencer Torkelson. Peraza again, another PCA, and Adley Rutschman, Glimpse of Greatness. As Matt had mentioned, I believe PCA got the 80 out of 80 on the defense for a center fielder, which is kind of nuts. Obviously, he's a Chicago Cub now, not a Mets player. Part of the Javier Baez trade, if I'm not mistaken. Thinking he's a center fielder that probably could have helped the Mets this coming year and in the future with the team that they have, but it is what it is. We got Brady McConnell. They're trying to win at the time. We have Isaiah Green, Spencer Strider, Jared Schuster, have Bishop, Austin Hendrick, Jaron Duran, Garrett Mitchell, and we're going to have Detmers and Calabrese. Spencer Strider had a good year, and he's become the guy that everybody has been chasing for the Braves. Oh boy, here's the OG Hans Kraus right here on the prospects for the Rangers. We have Sammy Infante, Libator, Quinn Cotton, Baumler, Hernandez, Libator, Cantillo, and Glimpse of Greatness, Andrew Vaughn. That's the guy right there, Austin. Hans Kraus. Oh, we're going to get a printing plate. One of the Diamondbacks. It's going to be Slade Cezanne. Printing plates don't count towards a 101 bounty, but cool nonetheless. Slade Cezanne going to the Diamondbacks. And Joe Went. This is the magenta printing plate. Have Case Williams, Jared Jones, Vukovic, Lutz, Marco Luciano, Roby, Francisco Alvarez, Jordan Walker. Behind Walker's Patrick Bailey, 20 and 20. That's like the huge chase in the product is Jordan Walker. But I just don't know where he's going to play at on the infield in the Cardinals system. He's a third baseman. He's a first baseman, third baseman. Like, I don't... Yeah, Bailey Horn, Jeff Criswell, Jackson Rutledge, Jimenez, Amaya, McMahon, Rutledge, Logan Hoffman, and CJ Abrams, Glimpse of Greatness. Logan Hoffman on the sky blue chrome going to the Pirates and JJ. Maybe the Cardinal fans can tell me what the plans is for Jordan Walker. Like, I mean, he's obviously nasty at 20 years old, but when you have Arenado and Goldschmidt on the corners, I mean, maybe that's because didn't they re-sign Goldschmidt long-term too, or did they not do that? We have Isbell on the refractor, Tyler Soderstrom, Quinn Cotton, Shane Baz, Carson Tucker, Luciano, Roby, and we have Ian Bedell for the Cardinals. Going to Tony. 8 out of 25 on the orange. true orange. Ian Bedell. A 4th round pick, I was going to say. Nice orange. Saying orange is an orange. Had that discussion before. Soderstrom. Should be up at the A's this year, probably playing first base. They're pretty deep at catcher after trades, so. Hold on 1 second. Just pushing the draft drop back to 230. So I haven't had time to do a price list for it. Got to adjust some of the teams. This stuff has changed in the secondary market. I figured we'd have this break done by before 2, but it looks like we're going to finish like right at 2, so. Alright. Go back in. Might be a little bit before it, but. Separate all the paper out and just, maybe I'll go a little bit faster if I do it like 4 packs at a time. Or just get it all out of the way and then maybe that's all. They'll just open everything. Get all the paper out of the way and then we don't have to deal with it. Anybody have any big plans for the rest of the week, for the weekend? Who you guys got winning the Super Bowl? You guys got the Chiefs. You guys got the Eagles. I really think the Chiefs beat the Eagles. I don't know if I want the Chiefs winning that many Super Bowls so close together, but, I mean, their championship window has to be closing, right? As long as you're getting paid all that money. Oh, man, do you normally have... You normally don't have those days off, right? know your work schedule like that, but sounds nice to have the weekend off for somebody that works essentially shift work. All right, boys, let's get rolling. We got Aaron Ashby on the refractor, Corey Lee, Bobby Witt Jr. Have Haver, Fat, Cruz, Bobby Witt Jr. again. Haver, we have Glimpse of Greatness, Asa Lacy, Riley Green, Zach McCambly, Brett Batty. I have Coffee, Hankins, and Reese Hines. I have Dabovich, Garrett Crochet. 20 and 20, Heston Kierstead, Quinn Priester, Dylan Dingler, Cantrell, Santos, Rutherford, Franklin V, Lynch. I have Cabrera, 20 and 20 PCA, and we got Nick Bitsko paper in there that snuck its way in. I have Sanguisi on the refractor, Freeman, Knack, Cantrell, Santos, Perdermo, Dingler, Jaron Duran on the sky blue going to the Red Sox. So you guys know the 2022 Bowman draft half case will be pushed back to 2:30 drop time. There's a half case of finest. I think it has like maybe 8 teams left in it. The football did drop. I was going to say. So you can look out for that. I need to grab some more 55 points. So we'll do that. First box was pretty decent here with that Ian Bedell orange. Other autographs weren't great, but let's see what we can do in this second one here. I haven't even closed all the way through the box. I have Hancock and Deloche, Logan Gilbert, Hernandez, Garcia, Luke Little, Daxton Fulton, Langeliers, Nick Garcia, Swaggerty. And Marco Luciano, Cody Hose on the True Blue 149 out of 150 going to the Dodgers. We have Colt Keith, Reese Hines, Grayson Rodriguez, Xavier Warren, Luis Gill, Drew Romo, Shea Langeliers, and we're going to have a Max Meyer for the... This is a big hit for the Mariners on the gold. And behind that, we have a Levy Prater out of 499. So a 47 out of 50 Max Meyer going to the Marlins, and Greg Wolf. That's actually their second overall pick in 2020 draft. Then we have Levy Prater on the 284 out of 499 going to the Cardinals. And Tony. Mark Vientos on the refractor. Daxton Fulton on the refractor. Bedell. Bobby Miller, Grayson Rodriguez. Xavier Warren, Keith. Mason Wynn. We have Kierstead and Westberg Baumler. Weatherly, Kierstead. Ashby, Norris, Williams, Reed Detmers, Mauricio, and Brady McConnell to the Royals on the Speckle. Going to Matt. Kyle Isbell on the BAD out of 499. He was a bad boy. I was going to say Going to the Royals and Matt. We have Ethan Hankins, Tristan Lutz, Joe Ryan, DL Hall, Heston Kierstad, Owen Miller, Zach Veen, DL Hall, and Torkelson and Dingler. Now, the Zach Veen is definitely off center, but I'll still, I mean, he was going to get top load anyways, but I'll still top load him on camera for you, Austin. I'm surprised he actually fell out of, I think is he still in the top 100 or did he fall out? Which doesn't even make sense. They just haven't really, he should be up. He should be playing with the Rockies. The Rockies stink. We have Luke Little, Haver, Ryan Hansen, Nick York, Lynch, Daniel Cabrera, Jason Dominguez, Evan Carter for the Rangers going to JJ. Nice hit here for the Rangers on the Evan Carter. Glimpse of Greatness, Max Meyer. Fat, Green again, Xavier Edwards. Asa Lacey, Hankins, Reese Hines. We got another Levy Prater, and this is 22 out of 99 on the second Prater to the Cardinals. Asa Lacey and Nick Lofton, Aker, Mason Wynn, Gilbert, Isaiah Green, Alec Thomas, Petey Halpin, Gilbert, Balasovic, and Glimpse of Greatness, Emerson Hancock, and Mason Wynn on the refractor for the Cardinals. Get into the last jumbo, the 2020 Bowman. Yeah, I thought this is that thing where there's like 3 layers of paper. I don't know whose design idea this was, but it was not a good one. To be honest. Open these all up. That seemed to go a lot quicker with the 2020 draft box. We'll do the same thing with this one. This was the box that, like, man, this box shot up so high during the pandemic. into this last box. All right, let's start off with Joe Adell, where he's still a prospect. Joey Bart, Libertor. Allen, we got Matt Manning on the 396 out of 499 going to the Tigers. Going to JJ. The Pipeline, Clifton, Rodier, and Thompson. I don't even think any of those guys are even close to their top 30 now. We have Anderson Munoz, top 100, Jesus Luzardo, Will Wilson, Bobby Witt Jr. on the Chrome. Nice Chrome going to Matt. We have Taylor Trammell, Cody Hose, Luis Garcia, Alvarez, Sixto Sanchez, Julio Rodriguez, number 16 from the Pipeline, Bennett, Marco Luciano, Zach Thompson, Brennan Davis, Riley Green. Our first autograph is going to be Max Scherzer. It's going to be a 23 out of 30. It's a strange numbering. A throwback Bowman. I believe this is a 19... Tell you what the throwback is. I don't know what year Bowman this goes back to, but 23 out of 30. Nationals going to Tom Scarberry. The Max Scherzer. That's an autograph I wouldn't expect to see in there. We have Hidden Finds, Paul Goldschmidt, Brendan Rodgers, Montero, Denneberg, Colton Welker, Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Mountcastle, Yamamoto, Yu Chang, and Brian Mata. I have Lynch, Kavoko, Mackenzie Gore, Hernandez, Damon Jones. We have Hogan Harris going to the Athletics. And the Athletics are Travis. Third rounder by the Athletics. I don't know where he's in their pipeline. I have to look that up. Christian Yelich, Christian Robinson, Alec Thomas, Jordan Groshans, Blake Rutherford, Alstudo, Paredes, Joe Adell, Riley Green, number 35, Ramos Taveras, Jason Dominguez on the Chrome. Going to the Yankees, and Evan. Yeah, Tristan Casas, Whitley, Ford Proctor on the autograph. I'm assuming he was in 2019 Bowman, or I don't know when he would have been. Drafted in 18, so I guess this must have been, he must have had a first in 18's draft or something. They finally got an autograph going to the Rays. And Ryan Lewis. Luis Robert, spanning the globe. Shane McClanahan, Sixto Sanchez, Sejas, Rutledge, Little, Miguel Vargas on the speckle, going to the Dodgers, and Kevin Britton. Got Dylan Cease, rookie card, Nico Horner, Francisco Alvarez, Trevor Story on the Sky Blue, 214 out of 499 going to the Rockies. And Austin Fishbach. Got Devi Garcia, Casey Mize, Bobby Dahlbeck, Perez, Everson Pereira, Abrams, Geddes, and Trammell. In the pipeline, then we have Gus Varland, Hidden Fonts, Andres Jimenez, Rodriguez, Manning, Turang, Ademan, Seth Beer, Franklin Perez, 24 out of 50 on the gold paper going to the Tigers and JJ. Patino on the insert. Andrew Vaughn, Owen Miller, Tanner Hoke, Clark Schmidt, Hans Kraus, Grant Lavinge, Bubik Griffin and Khalil Lee. Have Christian Pache, Mitch Keller, Balasovic, Josh Jung, Gunnar Henderson, Cabello, Luis Garcia, AJ Pook, Deshaun Brown, and Montero. Montero's with the Rockies, but obviously he came up with the Cardinals. And that is the break, guys. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. Going to have Franklin Perez out of 50 on the paper. Story out of 499 on the paper. Miguel Vargas out of 299 on the speckle. You could barely see the lettering on that. I'm glad they moved these to the corners. It was actually a 38 out of... My bad. It's an 80 out of 299. Miguel Vargas going to the Dodgers. Matt Manning out of 499. Isbell on the bad out of 499 on the sky blue. Brady McConnell on the speckle. Clark Elliott on the true gold. Cody Hose on the blue paper. Duran on the sky blue chrome. Fidel Montero going to be on the canary mini diamonds. Hoffman on the sky blue chrome. We got Slade Cezanne on the printing plate going to the Diamondbacks, the 101. Doesn't count towards the bounties. It's a printing plate, and those don't count, but going to Joe Went nonetheless. We got Nick Garcia, 216 out of 250 on the purple. Connor Phillips out of 150 on the true blue. Cotton on the sky blue chrome. McCambly on the purple chrome. True purple. McConnell on the out of 499 on the paper. Black and white Yasser Mercedes. Jimmy Crooks III on the purple. Luis Gonzalez on the atomic. Salas on the fuchsia. Matt Frazier on the lime green paper. Alvarez on the sky blue paper. Placencia on the black and white mini diamonds. Joe Mack on the Invicta. I have Wilson Contreras on the fuchsia. Andrew Vaughn on the black and white mini diamonds. Daniel Vasquez on the black and white mini diamonds. Marcelo Mayer on the case hit. Bowman Ascensions for the Red Sox. Danny Andrade for the Twins on the black and white. Trey Turner on the canary yellow. Balcazar on the black and white. Harper on the black and white. Morabel on the teal paper. Walker on the lava teal chrome. Emmanuel Rodriguez on the blue paper. Morabel on the sky blue paper. Nitty Capay on the speckle. We have one guy up here that's not an autograph. That is just a parallel. That's Max Mayer on the 47 out of 50 gold. True gold chrome going to the Marlins. And Greg Wolf. Getting into the autographs, we're going to have Ford Proctor. Well, we have this super busted card I brought over here that's going to go on the reeling. The Yankees. But we got Ford Proctor for the Rays going to Ryan Lewis. Hogan Harris going to the Athletics and Travis. Milan Tolentino going to the Guardians and Justice, 221 out of 499 on the refractor. Sammy Infante going to the Nationals and Tom Scarberry. Jordan Sprinkle, 94 out of 499 going to the White Sox and Robbie Coleman. Levy Prater, 284 out of 499. We got another Levy Prater as well out of 99. Both going to the Cardinals and both going to Tony. And we're going to have DeAndre Smith going to the Mets and Austin Fishbach. In the back row here, we're going to have Douglas Hodo III going to John Cullison, 105 out of 199 on the teal lava. We have Max Scherzer going to the Nationals, 27 out of 30 going to Tom Scarberry. Going to have the Kamar Rocker base going to the Rangers and JJ. And another base big hit going to the Rangers and JJ on the Evan Carter. We have Nathan Mortarella going to the Padres, 199 out of 250 on the true purple going to the Padres and Tom Scarberry. We're going to have the Warming Bernabel on the 351 out of 499 going to the Rockies and Austin Fishbach. And last but not least, we have the Ian Bedell, 8 out of 25 on the true orange going to Tony and the Cardinals. Appreciate you guys in the break. For anybody that hit, congratulations. For anybody that didn't, better luck next time. I will see you guys later. Hopefully, remember, I'm going to be posting the Bowman Draft 2022 half case at 2:30. I appreciate y'all. Have a good day and be safe if I don't see you guys later.